I ain't gotta hear a jive turkey breathe if I don't want to hear a jive turkey breathe. I ain't gotta hear nothing. I ain't gotta see nothing. I gotta nothing of nothing and nothing. My comfort things are here. House is comfortable. Cause the outside is killing me. The outside is pissing me off. The truth. Hola, what's up? ¿Cómo estás? Konnichiwa. How are you doing, lovelies? Let me tell you about what's going on in my life. Catch y'all up because I haven't picked up the camera in a couple of days, actually. My mouth watering, that's looking so good. So I've been back to the barbecue spot again, off the bone, good. I still got some little qualms here and there, but that red velvet cake right there, bussin'. When I say bussin', bussin'. So let me tell you, okay, so let me back up. So I worked out 4 days last week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I took Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. I went to work out on Monday, did legs. And then Tuesday, we'll be making love by Wednesday, and on Thursday and Friday and Saturday. Anyway, on Tuesday, my phone decided it wanted to cease to exist and cease to be functional, basically. It had been turning on and off, freezing and turning on and off for a couple of days, but it would always turn back on. Now, I knew I was going to get another phone, but I was like, let me see if this just ceases, like it just stops and corrects course. That way, I ain't got to go through the trouble. At least not right now. And my phone has fallen quite a bit, being honest. But it was a trooper. I was like, is it the case or is it the phone? Is this the new Nokia? But it is not. It is not. So yeah, Tuesday it said goodbye. And I've been phoneless ever since. Today is a Wednesday. I have ordered a phone, but apparently it's not going to get here till tomorrow, maybe. And it's a possible delay. What's the point of insurance? I remember back in the day, my insurance was $5 a month. And to get my replacement phone, it was $50. Kuniala, now it's a $120 deductible on that phone. But I'm getting ripped off. Ripped off because the phone I got ain't nothing special at all. I got the basic of basics. Does it work? That is what I got the last 2 times I got a phone. The next time I get a phone, like my next phone purchase that I actually purposefully try to get will be a good phone, and it'll be a Samsung, and that's like a better life. So anyway, back to the food. So I ordered my food off a calling app because, you know, that's how I've been getting in contact with people, making sure they know that I'm alive if I expected them to be the type of person who would call me. So, but if I don't hear from you, but so every couple weeks, months, or once a year, ain't a point in alerting you that my phone ain't working for what? Anyway, so I ordered the food trying to be proactive, so I ain't really gotta wait in the store. I ordered, they say about 15 minutes. I get there about 20 minutes. They ain't got my order. Why ain't they got my order? Because they have 2 locations. I didn't know they had 2 locations. Good on them, black owned place, you know, expanding. They had 2 locations. That location, she said, was 15 minutes out. But I don't have my phone. And as long as I've lived here, I'm still not versed in how to get ins and outs. So if it ain't on the corner of a main street, very visible to me, do not send me on an adventure. So I'm like, well, because she's making it sound like I can let it go. So I'm like, well, what can we do? So I'm like, can I just reorder here? And she let me, so kudos to the manager, boss, owner, for letting me do that. Staff, so I'm about to write her a good old review. That's the point. I'm about to write her a good old review. Cause the baked beans be busting. Potato salad's good. The collard greens is good. You know, of course, hot sauce is always needed. So as long as you got your little good hot sauce, collard greens are gonna be good. So let me show you just a bit. I ain't got no lights. Well, I got lights, but I don't feel like turning on lights. Cause I'm about to smack down. I just wanted to check in. let y'all know what I'm doing and how I'm being fat because I haven't worked out for the last 2 days. Oh, it look good. It look good. Let me show you. Hopefully you can see. Let me see it. Let me see it. Bend over. Let me see it. So there you go. On good old sauced up mac and cheese. It looks a little creamier today, but we shall see because I haven't tasted it yet. But it was busting the last time. Like really busting the last time. And then, there we go. Make me. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope you smiled today. I had declared that yesterday was going to be a good day. It's because I was like, don't let the minor inconveniences, even though it was a couple things, compile upon you and make you feel some type of way. What I had to honestly learn, and this is why I learned, and this is why my day actually did go better, because it was like one little thing after another, and I was starting to feel a type of way. And, you know, I just felt like this energy coming upon me that I don't want to be upon me. And I had to realize that in my 30s, I have to admit to myself that now I do be having these hormonal imbalances. In my 20s, teens, never, not a slight chance of PMS, never was agitated, never was, none of that. In my 30s, I don't know if it was because, you know, I'm in my 30s is when depression hit my ass for real. And so that chemical imbalance that happened there is now kind of leaching into the chemical imbalances of the pheromone, not the pheromones, Lord, the hormones with my period. If it's combining, if it's a separate entity, and now they just want to join forces or what? Because I realize if I let the feelings that my hormones give me pre-period sometimes, and it's not every period, I realize that also, but at certain periods, it'll dip me right back. It'll dip. Ooh, my knees. Me right back into a slippery slope of negative emotion that I do not want to be part of. So yeah, I just basically had to say F them emotions yesterday. You know, like, y'all not finna get me, so, like, something that I know it's not me. It's not how I want to feel. It's a thing. It's literally a thing. It's a chemical reaction happening, and F you. You're not going to get in my way. I did it like a person that you no longer want to be in your life. Hormones bump you. This feeling bump you. I don't care what this feeling is. Screw it, because it's not real. I have dominion over these chemicals, these chemical reactions. And if I say F you bye, that means F you bye. Flank. But yeah, anyway, I'm done rambling. Let me enjoy my food. Whew, progress report. Ugh, on this delectable meal that I'm eating. The ribs are tender. I get some sort of decent light and cheese Louise. I guess not. This is the best y'all finna get. Yeah, the ribs are tender and the sauce is good. So it's better than the last time, because the last time they were kind of dry. But they are tender. So it's good. Now, for me, I'm very picky when it comes to ribs. And to give it the title of busted. And these are smoked ribs. So these are good. They're good ribs. But for me, I feel like a busted rib, the outside is about 30% burnt. Right? And then the inside is just nice and succulent and juicy. But that outside, this light is bothering me much better. For a great rib, like I was saying, the 30% of the outside needs to be a little burnt, a little charred, a little crispy, a little, you know, and that the barbecue sauce and the sugar in the barbecue sauce is caramelized and burnt up a little bit. Whew, the same way a hot dog needs to be at least about 30% burnt for that hot dog to be considered busted. And so I don't know if it's the nostalgia from my brain of childhood barbecues where Unc or Daddy or somebody out there is burning some stuff up a bit, but the inside be nice and So if it ain't burnt, I can't say it's busting. Well, not burnt. You know what I mean. You heard the percentages already, okay? But ooh, I need to charge my battery. So it's definitely just time for me to get off. And let me show y'all this red velvet cake. Cause when I tell you this red velvet cake is busting. I know I showed it to y'all last time, but look at it again. Ooh, hurts my back. But anyway, let me charge my camera. I will talk to you guys. I ain't gonna lie, probably tomorrow. If that, but we gonna hope. And we gonna touch and agree. Yes. I just got back home and legit had to do some breathing exercises because I just got scammed. If you got somebody, a carrier who's kind of expensive, i.e. Verizon, stay with them. Cause je me regrette jeudi, the way I regret today about being with Metro PCS, the way I just was scammed, hoodwinked, led astray. I used to be with Verizon for years. I shared plans with two different people. Neither version ended the way I liked it. And so the last time it was just like, yo, I can't be on no more family plans. I can't be on no more. We share lines. We share authorization. Blah, 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 blah. I can't do that no more. And Verizon was being petty. So I was like, F you, I'm just going to cancel the whole shebang. And I'm finna take my behind to Metro because I heard Metro got better from when it first started. Yada, yada, yada. So I'm like, all right, let me just go that way. Basically, let me just fast forward to the point. The point is, I think I told you already, my phone stopped working Tuesday morning. I put in the request Wednesday. My phone arrived today around like 5 o'clock. I do my due diligence to try to activate my phone. I do the little SIM card thing. I try to activate the phone. They say you can call 611 to activate the phone. I try to call 611. I cannot do that because my phone is not registered and I only have availability for emergency calls. Okay, they say you can do it online. Cool beans. So let's try to do it online. Oh wait, no, you need a double verification and we need to send this PIN code to your cell phone. Which cell phone? The cell phone that does not turn on? Obviously not. So that leaves the third option, which is to go to the store. I go to the store. The girl activates it. She's saying that they need to charge me $26. $26 for what? To turn your phone on. Well, why? Because the only reason I'm here is because I am incapable of doing it by myself. So they're like, well, I turned it on, but if you don't call them by today, they're going to turn it off. So I'm thinking, all right, it's still not working. So I asked, can I borrow one of their phones to give me their landline? I called them people. I get on the horn with the lady. The lady essentially tells me that it is a valid charge because I came to the store. I'm like, well, ma'am, how can it be a valid charge is if you guys are trying to send me a PIN to a phone that I cannot access to then do it by myself. This woman then says probably the most idiotic thing a person has actually said to me. If it's not the most, it's definitely top 5. She says, yes, you should have gotten 2 lines. So in the event you can activate one line by itself. So you're telling me to avoid a activation fee by coming into the store so your employees can help me. I needed 2 lines. So in case one of my phones stopped working, the other line that I'm paying for could be used to then reactivate. Is that what y'all telling me? Masai, like, what type of I'm telling her that's you this is ridiculous. Like, do you not hear the words that are coming out of your own mouth? How does this sound smart to you? So now I'm on hold. The girl's locking the door. They ready to go, but they ain't trying to rush me or nothing like that. But I'm feeling bad because I know when I'm ready to leave work, I'll be ready to leave work. So I'm like, yo, can you just contact me on my cell phone? What can we do? So, you know, she's like, oh, no, just hold. The manager's wrapping up a call. Get on the manager. Manager sound like they've been smoking about 60 pack of cigarettes a day. This woman gonna tell me, it's a valid charge. It's a valid charge because you came to the store. So I'm reiterating, houseway. I had no choice. It's not because I was technologically illiterate. It wasn't because I was not technologically savvy to be able to try to do this by myself. I cannot do this by myself. So basically now I'm pissed off because I got scammed. Because I had to pay this damn $26 to get my phone activated. In addition to the $120 that I paid to get the new phone here, which I should have said once I told y'all bastard. I wrote in the complaint what the complaint was. My phone froze and won't turn on. Y'all should have told me that I would have to go to the store and pay a $26 activation fee. Had y'all told me that from the giddy up, I probably could have took it better. But y'all finna do this twisty twat. When I tell y'all, I just wanted to say bump it and just go to Verizon. Let them pay the money. So I'm going to let her ride out for a couple months. But after this couple months, F y'all. You go to hell. You and T-Mobile. You and temporary service. Temporary mobile service that owns Metro PCS. Piece of But I'm home. I done ranted about them. I don't even know if the story was popping, but who cares? I just needed to get it out. And y'all were here to listen. So thank you for listening. When I tell you, when I get pissed off, the first thing my mind says is just, I want to go home. Literally in my brain, especially when I get super frustrated and I just feel like defeated, my brain is just saying, I just want to go home. I just want to go home. I just want to go home. Because home, I ain't got to hear a mother sucker breeze. I ain't got to hear a jive turkey breeze if I don't want to hear a jive turkey breeze. I ain't got to hear nothing. I ain't got to see nothing. I got to nothing of nothing and nothing. My comfort things are here. House is comfortable. Because the outside is killing me. The outside is pissing me off. Inside my four walls is security, is peace, is comfort. Is no one to bother me. That's why I love my house. Hey, every time that I'm alone with you, oh, we be creeping up on you. It is what it is, and you make me nothing is. It is what it is. Nigga, let me slide, and that's my. You know what? See, this is the triflingness. Let me try to get y'all some good lights so I can like. Let me get this off of y'all. Let me get y'all out of here. How y'all doing? I was talking to somebody about this the other day. I love this song. I do. It's nostalgic. It's a good song. Ja Rule was in his bag. Okay? From about 99 to about 03. He was the hit maker, right? But I cannot imagine he does this. DMX has done this. So many rappers have done this when they put in the lyrics, you know I have a wife. You know I have a wife. It's one thing for you to be in imaginary land making up lyrics about how you was hoeing in the past. But you gonna rap about how you hoeing right now? And you still married to me? I could not imagine. I could not. I can no, see, I can't even sing. I can only imagine. Because I can only imagine. Ooh, you thought you and Josh. You talk calling me. Paseke. Ha, you gonna embarrass me like that? My friend, you gonna embarrass me like that? One game pool. I need to get this ring light in here. I am back from my, you still can't see me. I am back from my workout. I did a full body this morning. It took longer than I thought. Plus I got to chatting with someone that had asked for some help, and they were being very helpful. It's just a thing with certain people, and it was no malice. I don't think it was like a purposeful thing or whatever. Because I think I find myself doing it sometimes, depending on the subject. Is you get to wanting to help somebody so much that you start explaining things that you don't know if they already know or not, because you don't preface the thing by asking them any information on what they already know, what they already implement. You just go on and just start telling them. And, you know, sometimes, and depending on the tone, it can come off, especially if I don't know you, but the tone definitely holds the weight as well of, are you mansplaining? Are you like, why are you talking to me like like I don't know nothing when I do know something? But anyway, I had blended my bowl, because see what had happened was, going to tell you what happened was, I was not going to work out. I was just going to say, I was going to chalk it up to be like, Monday's a new, Monday will be a new week. Monday will be a new time to start again. But then I started making my bowl because I was hungry. But then my wits came about me, and I was just like, you know what, bump it, I'm just gonna go. Plus, the bowl I had made was a little softer than what I would have wanted. So I was like, boom, I'm gonna go work out real quick. I'm gonna come back, because I'm gonna leave it in the freezer. Come back, you know, take a shower. By the time I get the shower, it's supposed to be perfect. Yeah, it took longer. So that's like a frozen salad. So which means I'm gonna eat my leftovers, which I was trying to save for later. I was trying to eat my acai berry bowl now. But now I'm gonna eat some leftover chicken wings. I'll eat some leftover chicken wings. And then I'm going to organize some content that I need to. I wrote it down. I need to organize some content, and I need to look at some bank statements to figure out what I paid for certain things at certain times and how much I put towards certain things. So I can redeem certain things. But yeah, that was just me checking in. Oh Lord. Y'all. Can you see me? I've also been doing these stretches, these exercises. But I haven't. I'm like the worst patient, and I know it. I know it. The depression don't help. The depression and anxiety don't be helping the cause, okay? So what I'm going to do is, I was like, let me just record it for you guys, what I'm supposed to be doing. That's supposed to help with my back as well as my knee pain. It don't feel good, but it's good for you. All right, let's begin. I was supposed to be doing 10, but I did 6. I think that was good enough. Oh, for my first rodeo back. Jesus.
me say, don't go watch I'm still wine. Oh, you say you want to take control. Yeah, you say you want to take control.
Lord, Jesus is Lord.
Control. See my baby want to take control. That's sexy. For the bag.
Jesus. Jesus. Hey, Jesus. Ooh.
So you want to take charge, okay? Girl, I know mine. Go do your thing, girl, I'll be quiet. Yeah. I know that. Baby, when I say it's your time, you say make a hold tight. That's the thing you want, give me African ways like you are. She want give me that work. Like freedom, yeah. Cherry but she rotate it like it's time. Yeah, she don't make man stand ovation. I back her don't cause inflation.
I don't know if I'm not doing this one right. This one don't hurt. This one don't hurt. Which makes me think I'm not doing it the way I'm supposed to be doing it.
It make me say no one waste time.
Okay, Mbuki. Alright. I'm supposed to do some clamshells and some reverse clamshells and some other hip work. Mbuki. I did enough today. I worked out. I did full body today. I'll try to take a screenshot. Remember, take a screenshot and post what I did today. And then I came home and I rolled it out a bit. So that is more than I normally do. Plus, I've been taking my vitamins. Shout out to me taking that vitamin D3 plus that calcium so it can absorb that vitamin D3 and that B12 that I need. Because, you know, a girl was low. I was eating real tan for quite some time. Plus, I be inside. But we trying to be outside this summer. I said that last year we was inside. I think I said that the year before. Did I say that the year before? No. No, I didn't say that 2022. 2023, I said I was going to be outside. Whole lie. But 2024, we outside. Cause I come to the club shaking my dreads, busting these bows and shaking his heads. I don't really remember her part outside of I come to the club shaking these dreads. I'm sorry, Diamond. Because I'm a gat toting pistol holding on your damn street.